The YMCA has been in this neighborhood, in this building, since 1916, and we really felt that this was a place that we really needed to come back and devote more resources to.
I can remember this Y myself as a kid, when it was just the Y that's in the front, the building in the front now. The Maplewood Y and the Maplewood neighborhood are very much the same. They, to some extent, were places in transition. So a decision had to be made. I mean, a decision had to be made as to whether we're going to continue to invest in this Y and have it continue to be an anchor of this neighborhood.
Keeping the Y open, I thought, was a very necessary thing for the cultural life and actually the life of Maplewood.
I was looking at the senior centers of today and hoping to build the senior center of tomorrow, taking the good aspects of what exists today, the socialization benefits, the activities that exist today, and start thinking, what do people want for tomorrow? And quite frankly, when I went to Chicago and saw the Mather Cafe, I thought this is something that we can build on for tomorrow. This is something that the older adult of today will want and the older adult of tomorrow will want.
When United Way was looking at sites for the Aging Resource Center, we had to take a couple of things into consideration, including where seniors were naturally congregating, the vibrancy of the neighborhood, and the potential for the project to last way, way, way into the future in order to make a significant investment. So everything really just came together at the Maplewood YMCA.
And really my opportunity came with the renovation of the Maplewood YMCA. When George Ramel and I, the president of the Y, got together, I told him about the concept of Mather. He said, let's make it work, and the partnership was born. And so we began to tweak the model, build on it, and think about it for years. And now we have the Lily Cafe.
What's unique about the Lily Cafe is that we bring multiple services into one space. Not only do seniors in this neighborhood have access to nutrition programs, health information, a whole host of things, they're able to get that information in one location in their neighborhood.
What people really like about coming here is that there are lots of different options. We have a nice warm lunch, several silver sneakers classes that go on. We have great personal trainers here at the Y, and people love to meet with them and get feedback on how they're doing with exercise.
Hands up on your chest, moving forward. Forward we go. And back up.
We have all sorts of things going on for almost any age group you wish. If you like Zumba dance, we got that down where the old swimming pool used to be underneath the gym, the old gym. The old gym now has all kinds of working out machines that do all things, and then of course there's lots and lots of heavy weights over there. About 7 tons of them we brought in.
At my age, it gives me exercise, and exercise is what keeps you going.
Basically, we have spent more time here at the Y because of the programs that are available, and it's made quite a difference in our outlook and our physical health.
When folks come in, they often will ask us, so what is it that I can do here besides working out? And they are just so amazed that we have a variety of programs. I mean, obviously lifelong learning is our biggest preference for our folks. So they'll come in and they'll be surprised that we're offering computer classes, that we have a memoir writing group.
What I've definitely found is the fact of breaking through that kind of that initial barrier of fear and intimidation of technology and making them feel comfortable and confident that they can use the technology to basically stay connected to family and friends and you know, the world in which they're part of.
Attending these sessions has opened up a whole new world for us.
Well, lunchtime is a great time here at the cafe. We have folks that come even if they don't like what's on the menu because they want an opportunity to socialize with each other and visit with Chris and I, and that's great. We feel really proud of that.
Everybody talks to everybody around here, whether you know them or not by name.
Everybody is loving and kind, and it is a pleasure for me to get up every morning and come to the Y.
For people like me, it's a great place for interaction with people, human interaction. And you just look to talk to people, get somebody else's ideas, argue with somebody, agree with somebody. And if you don't agree with them, I go just in case you don't know how to do something else.
I think people really have enjoyed coming together and being able to make new friends. That's been a very exciting part of this program. Many of the members are socially isolated. They've lost their siblings, their children have moved away, and they don't have opportunities to spend time with others and make friendships. And now they're calling each other outside of our hours.
We talk about independence, we talk about allowing seniors to maintain freedom in their lifestyle. Aging in their own neighborhood and having access to resources in their own neighborhood is really the foundation.
We do have people who age in place in the city who become extremely isolated. It's not healthy for them, physically, mentally, and by having a place like this they can come to, we fight that isolation.
It motivates you to come out, you know, get yourself together and feel good about yourself instead of staying home. A lot of people stay home and just mope and don't do nothing, you know. And I get a joy when I come here because I can do something. And if I'm feeling bad, I got everybody to talk to and to love me and stuff.
And it keeps our mind engaged. And I think it's a big, big thing. Not to sit at home and wait for this to come, it will come anyways. But while you are, you know, waiting for whatever will have to happen, you are living, really living.
Today I was talking to a gentleman and his wife has Alzheimer's, and he said to me, I come here every day after dropping her off at day program so I can truly socialize and I know I can continue my caregiving activities tomorrow because I have friends here that support me. That's what it's all about here.
We knew it was important for seniors to have a place to go, to belong, to fight the burdens of isolation, loneliness, lack of purpose. So we created the Multipurpose Aging Resource Center strategy and then sought out critical partners that we knew could make the very first one a success. Getting that first one off to a great start was critically important, and that's where Lifespan and the YMCA came in. It was a no-brainer. They had experience with aging, a beautiful site to provide health and wellness activities, experience with evidence-based programs, and already had a captive audience of older adults to make it happen. It was really quite synergistic.
The people who are working with each other have interacted phenomenally well. It was a goal right from the very beginning. There was no acerbic interaction, you can't have this space and so on and so forth. It turned out this is the perfect use for this space where we're not using it for something else.
We provide people, there's people that are going to be here, and they provide the specialty services and knowledge of dealing with the senior population. It's just been a real win for both organizations and for this neighborhood and the community.
This initiative is all about the power of collaboration, bringing these unique public-private entities together. If you step back and look at why this is innovative and successful and a model, is that government cannot serve these populations alone. We need our private partners. We need the YMCA. We need Lifespan. Lifespan is such a critical partner with us on all things aging, not just the Lily Cafe. Everything we do in Monroe County in some way or another is touched by Lifespan as well.
Instead of struggling on the edge, it now is, you know, one of the nicest facilities we have in the city.
The Lily Cafe, no doubt in my mind, is a model program that others will step up and want to duplicate because it works.
It works because we were able to come together, the YMCA and Lifespan, to say, how do we make it work? And I think it can work in other communities. And we were able to build, quite frankly, what older adults need and want here. And they know they can help change programming because they pay for it. They love coming here.